Hey there, Drawyah here, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator. Today we take flight in the A320neo in IndiGo colours on a flight from here in Cochin to Chennai. So flight today about an hour or so from start to finish, and taking part in the Chennai Password Event. So a massive thank you to the controllers here in the IVAO India subdivision who have basically said, well, I went to work this morning, they've extended their hours a little bit so they could do this flight, and so again a massive thank you to those guys who will be controlling us today. So, a password event in IVAO, essentially you fly from A to B, but your destination you can't land at until you get the password. You guess the password. So you get a question, you answer the question, and then you either get clearance or you're told to go around. So hopefully it won't be a difficult question for us today, but oh well, you get 3 chances. If you mess up 3 times, then you divert, but fingers crossed we'll be doing it the first time today. So yes, jump to the cockpit, set the aircraft up, and prepare ourselves for our flights today. Welcome Kendall, welcome Theodore, welcome Conto, welcome Random Idiot, how you doing? Welcome Stan, how you doing? Welcome channel, welcome to the chat. First things first, activate the batteries and the power, set the 3 aiders to nav, crew option active, arm the emergency lights, we will set the nav lights on, strobe lights automatic, no smoking on, and seatbelts off for now. While the self-test takes place, we will quickly open up the tablets. Yes, so we didn't give away 2, so we're giving away 3 copies of FlightControlReplay and USB sticks alongside that. So again, it's a giveaway we do quite often on this channel. So give away FlightControlReplay, we'll be doing that towards the latter part of the stream as well. So we'll do 1 when we get to cruise, 1 at landing, and then 1 after we've looked at the replay as well. So there's our dashboard loaded. We might as well start the fueling as well. Get that bit over and done with. So flight plan today, 5136. So 51, say 40. Start loading that. Right, numbers you need to remember today. So cruising altitude of flight level 370 with cost index of 21. 37021. FMGC, head over to utilization and start loading that all up. We'll look through that actually. Let's still our passengers, shall we? Start a flight, pull that from SimBrief, 1696, date in the cruise. We'll put 1 hour on the dot on the clock. Departure at past, so say, well, past local time in India would be on the hour, as the time zone is plus 6.5 hours, I believe. So you could get half an extra hour on top. So, time to take off will be about 23 minutes. Flying a 320neo with passenger count of where are passenger numbers? Passengers 166. There's no Wi-Fi, I don't think. IndiGo Wi-Fi. Nope, there's not. Thank you very much to Corey from Twitch, much appreciated. Thank you very much. Can you do an A330 flight? At some point we will, dude. At some point we will. Thank you very much for support. You are a star. I don't think we've got any boarding music, but I know for a fact we have got a safety briefing for IndiGo. So we'll use that. We do get snacks, we do get meal service, and with that, we'll start boarding. So, let's begin our routes. Departing from Victor, Oscar, Charlie, India. And our arrival is Victor, Oscar, Mike, Mike. That goes in there. Turn back, we will do our iris installation. That'll take a couple of minutes. Our flight number today is going to be 6 Echo 986. That goes in there. Cost index was 18, and our cruising altitude of 370. So that's all set up. And we should make sure that my Volanta has been set up correctly. So let me quickly refresh that. So we're flying IndiGo A320neo and pulling the thing from SimBrief from IVAO. The alternative, by the way, so if we can't make it into Chennai because we get the password wrong 3 times, we'll be flying into Kempegowda. Kempegowda, how you pronounce it? Kempegowda, something like that. Yeah, Indian pronunciation has never been my strong point, I'm afraid, and well, I think you guys are mostly aware of that for a couple of my previous videos. But hey, I can confirm that Cochin is in the well, I believe it's sub-districts of Kerala, unlike, where was it we flew to last time? I actually got a lot of annoyed people based. I think it was Goa we flew to, and I actually called it Maharashtra, and it wasn't, so actually just dedicated Goa, but I believe Kerala is where Cochin is. So, let's load the aircraft now. So, done that, zero fuel weight, to gravity report from the aircraft. That's before we do that, I need to go over to my NCD menu, Atsu. So we'll do a weather request. Let's go back, AOC menu, weather request, and send. While it does that, we'll also go to the performance, head over to the request, and that will fit in all our numbers, including our passengers, which is wrong. That should be 166. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right, load all of that. That's all done. So, back to the MCD menu, go to Atsu, go to AOC where the message is received. And while we do that, let's also have a listen to the ATIS.
Winds 350 at 6 knots. Tid clouds at 1,500 feet. 0.24 degrees Celsius. Altimeter 1011. Scattered clouds at 8,000 feet. Temperature 30 degrees Celsius. Winds.
Cool, so that is information Bravo from control. Runway departure runway 09. Transition altitude 4,000 feet. So, plug on our waypoints. Not too many for us this evening. Starting off with Charlie, Bravo. That's, if I'm correct, is Coimbatore. Charlie, Bravo. So start with that. Following Whiskey 114 to Adcout. Then it's Juliet 18 to Butler. And that is our flight plan complete. So insert that, we're done. So we'll tune to the tower frequency now. So we have got Cochin Tower on 118.8. So we'll get our clearance, we'll get our departure ready. And then we will go to the rest. First of all, let's greet the passengers, shall we? Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard this IndiGo Flight 986 from Cochin to Chennai. Flight on today is 1 hour exactly, and we're departing in just a couple of minutes. We thank you for choosing IndiGo, and we hope you have a pleasant flight with us on board today.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items.
So, that will play to the cabin, 1 altitude frequency, which we have done, and we will now request our information. We're at stand 12, information Bravo is current, and so we'll be speaking to them requesting that. Also, call sign for IndiGo is iFly. Hello there, Cochin Tower. This is iFly 986, stand 12, type A320neo, requesting iFly copy to Chennai. Information Bravo. We'll give him a few seconds to respond. If not, we'll just do a
iFly 986, you are clear to Chennai via the Charlie Bravo to departure runway 09. Initial climb flight level 060, squawk 0200.
iFly 986 is cleared to destination Chennai on the Charlie Bravo to departure runway 09. Initial climb is flight level 060 with a squawk of 0200.
iFly 986, read back is correct, report 44, pushback and startup.
Coolio. Right, so with our maths commenting again, has it? Of course it would. I'm not quite sure. There we go. Right, so 0200, that's to Tara, that goes to automatic. Locked cockpit door, we know we require that. Our departure runway is 09 on the composite to departure, so 09, that one. Insert that, make sure there's no user point there is, so just quick clear that. And that is our departure completed. Finish fueling now, so it activates the fuel pumps. And we will start the APU. Seatbelt sign can also come on. while I'm up here, we will also set the integrity lighting, since it's not nighttime outside, but the weather definitely has had a bit of darkness down below. So local time in India right now is nighttime, but because this is taking place in an event that was a couple of hours ago, I've essentially set my sim time to the local time. So initial departure was at 12:15 Zulu, and therefore my sim time is now 12:15 Zulu. Right, so that's all set. Integrity lighting is going to set, and that's looking good. Set altitude flights level 060.
Flight level 60.
Thank you very much. That's it, that's set. Speed, we'll leave that set as also activates later. That's all fine. That's all fine. 1011 set, 1011 set. Perfect. Quick check the flight plan as well, make sure everything is set up correctly. Step by step, nothing out of the ordinary. That looks good. So as we sit here at the gates, there's one IndiGo aircraft to our left hand side as well. They're in a standard A320neo. We're in the more modern fancy Neo, of course. In terms of departure and in terms of boarding, we should also be most of the way there now. Just a few empty seats left, just a few more passengers who are left to board. So far, so good. So we've done our clearance. We'll call them back when ready for push and starts. That's all looking good. That's all looking good. Right, so how are you guys doing in chats? Yeah, I'm not sure about the Soviet Wizard, and I'm not quite sure how he randomly became a mod. That's a mystery to all of us. Let me quickly... Fortunately, you've not messed around anything, which is appreciated. I'm not quite sure what happened there. Welcome, and how are you doing? Welcome to channel chats. Yes, you saw me on the morning shifts, did you, Joshua? Whereabouts are you then, base? Whereabouts are you?
You're ready to go when you are.
Was it just next door? You're around the corner. Right, passenger boarded, we're in pre-flight, so AP's active, or activates the APU bleed. Give that a few seconds to run through the bleed systems, and cut external power. We will activate the beacon lights, since we are now ready for push and starts. Before I do that actually quickly, let me do my performance, also calculate that. Go to my desktop tool, load up the calculator. There it is. And let me get my charts up. So, aircraft type is an A320. Runway length is... Uh, 3,400 meters, so it'll be that. Airport elevation is 5 meters, so it's going to be less than 1,000 feet. Current winds, if we go back to the meter, current winds are, so that's scatter cloud, temperature, visibility, 350, 6 knots. Okay, 6 knots headwind. Okay, that's fine. So it's headwind at 3 knots. That'll be that. Outside temperature currently 30 centigrades, so 30 centigrades, which is that. QNH 1011, which is going to be that. Current takeoff weight, if we pull that from our charts, that's going to be 66542. That's one for takeoff, no anti-ice, and conditions at the moment it's thunderstorms. I'm going to set wet for the sake of having the extra runway, or the extra aircraft performance takeoff. So V1's 137, 144 rotate, and 146 V2, flex 56. So we'll plug those numbers in now. 137, that was the default number. Format error, fair enough. So 137, 144, and 146. That goes in there. Flaps 1. Transition altitude is 4,000. There we go. Performance is now complete. Why did flaps not go in there? There we go. Perfect. Yeah, the giveaway today is a real-life Airbus A320. I'm that generous, eh? No, I wish. No, we're giving away 3 copies of FlightControlReplay. we say flex to 1, did we? Sorry. Probably didn't go in there, because I put it in the wrong place. Flex to 56, sorry. Cheers for that. That's probably why it didn't come up. Right, so, I'm going to speak to Plazo now, by the way. So Plazo is the controller on departure today. If we check him out on YouTube, you can find him on the link here. So Plazo's the control departure, and also we'll be doing our password when we arrive at Cochin, arrive at Chennai later. So massive thank you, dude, for staying up a little bit later to cater that today. iFly 986 and 12 is ready for push and start.
iFly 986 push start approved, facing west, Cochin. The iFly 732 behind you.
732, gosh, okay, model matching. Clear to push and starts iFly 986, and we'll be aware of traffic on our rear. Fair enough. Another thing I like about IVAO, so in this case he reports that type was a 732, which obviously, unless that's just his call sign, his call sign's iFly 732, fair enough. I'm thinking that was like a 737-200, which is old aircraft. No, it's just fair enough there. But one thing that IVAO does do is if there's model matching, the aircraft's not quite there, it'll replace it with something that's similar. So, in this case, of course, 320 behind us. Oh, gunpowder. Yes, I'm aware of that, dude. I am aware of that. Yes, I'm wearing a Euro 2020 England top. It's something I've got clean, basically, so why not? I'm not going to buy a shirt and just wear it once. Got to the final tournament. Shame to not win it, but I'm not going to wear a shirt and just buy it. Well, buy a shirt and wear it once. One thing you can do. Ground from flight deck. Request pushback.
Pushback request confirmed.
So I'm going to pull the tugging position now. The other aircraft's now leaving. Issues the FB, heads to the Flyby Discord server and downloads their little tool which deletes a few work files. That will enable your new EFB to appear properly. Head to the Discord server, download a little batch file that they've created. While the tug connects, I'll quickly drop in or pop up the ground charts for Victor Charlie India. Fair enough, okay. Well, plan B, Volanta charts it is. Okay, I do adore Volanta. It's very good for giving these informations here. So push back onto Juliet, and then presumably Alpha Charlie 1 holding. Again, we'll listen to ATT and we'll go for what they provide for us. Ground from flight deck.
Good evening. All checks are done, so please release brakes.
Brakes released.
And off we go.
Gentlemen, please direct your
You are cleared to start the engines now.
demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Turn facing west. Good thing I set the rain up for this takeoff because it has actually started raining. Sorry, wet runway because it starts raining here in the airport now. Stop pushback. Stop pushback.
Fine. Please confirm when the parking brakes are set.
Brakes set.
Perfect, sir. Have a nice flight.
Yeah, I've noticed I have to say stop pushback twice. I'm not quite sure if I'm not doing the P enough So when I say stop, it just hears STO, S-T-O, rather than the P, but sometimes I have to shout stop twice in order for it to actually stop the pushback. Started up, engine 2 is active, engine 1 will start. Go to the flight control page to get co-pilot to our controls. Test controls. So as you do that, we will quickly check our overhead, make sure everything's correctly there. So AP is fine, that's all fine, that's all fine. Yep, I'm going to have the aircraft set up. So co-pilot finish that.
I'm on it.
Flaps position 1.
Flaps to 1.
Not sure about avionic failures, Liam. That's something I've been quite fortunate to avoid so far. I'm afraid, not something that I'm particularly aware of. Right, so the IndiGo over there has just been given its takeoff clearance, and so we'll be following behind relatively close on our own departure. Engine 2 should soon be active. There we go, so we'll shut off, we'll go back to the engines page, we'll kill the ignition, and APU will now switch off. iFlight 986 is ready to taxi.
iFlight 986 taxiway Bravo Charlie to holding point Charlie 1 runway 09.
Taxi via Bravo Charlie Hod Charlie 1 from runway 09 iFlight 986. Taxi lights on.
Taxi light on.
Parking brake released. Tiny bit of throttle to get the aircraft moving. I'm not a real pilot, so whoever asked that question, sorry. Where are you? Someone asked a question. Jacob asked from a real pilot. The answer is no. Too expensive for me. So there's a few jobs you have to spend an arm and a leg in order to even get anywhere near the controls. It's in the support channel live. Worst case scenario, drop a message and ask someone to link it to you. There goes 320 now. Visibility slowly minimising. When you do that sim, because I prefer IVAO, a stick. Why not? Why not? Welcome, Josh. So as you head over to Taxi Bravo, onto Charlie, we'll do our pre-takeoff checks and get our aircraft to have itself ready for departure. Right, brake set max, signs are active, cabin will check, spoilers will arm, takeoff config test, and with that our pre-takeoff checklist is now complete. We'll be at the runway very shortly and airborne within the next 2 minutes and 48 seconds. So far so good, Corbin. So far so good. How are you doing? Welcome channel, welcome to the chats. Yes, Corey, I do. Yes, Captain Matt, I also do channel memberships. If you're a member of business class or first class, you get the opportunity to request the flights. I'm sure that I'll do at some point in the future. I've seen a new Sunset freeware on Wednesday. I plan to fly from it on the stream.
I fly 986. Winds are variable, calm, runway 09, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 09, iFlight 986. Thank you very much. Cabin crew, seat for departure, please. Right. Landing lights on. Transponder on. Chrono clock will start as soon as we hit the runway. Yes, we're on the chrono today. Not something I always do, I must admit. In terms of takeoff speeds, we're rotating at 137V1, rotating 144. And thrust reduction at 1,500 feet. For giveaway, it's just FCR in chats. FCR. Throttle 40. 1 and 2 stable. To flex. Knots, 80 knots, 100, 20, V1, rotates, positive rights, gear up, V2, now departing from a slightly damp, slightly thundery Cochin. It's very beautiful scenery in this part of India, I must say. Very beautiful scenery. Throttle back to climb. Left hand turn and get ourselves on course.
No 80 systems available, monitor Unicom at good decimal 8. Bye bye, have a safe flight.
122.8 for iFlight 986. Thank you very much, take care and have a good night. So that's us being handed over now to Unicom. We'll get the co-pilot to do that, and then as we head towards Chennai, we'll be given over to a new controller who will then essentially run the basis of the password event today. So that's the big one for us. And as soon as you arrive in Chennai, guessing the password rights later on. 4,000, standard altimeter sets. Autopilot on.
That's affirmative.
Sets altitude, flight level 370.
Flight level 370.
And sets. So get across now, follow our route, flaps up, get across to our climb constraints, and we'll allow that to do all the work for us. It's not real time, but this is live weather. Urgent the question, Nav Geek. Okay, well, hopefully it's not a difficult one. Hopefully not a difficult one. Yeah, the clouds are absolutely beautiful today. Is it monsoon season in India? Is that a little bit later in the year, actually? Because I have noted it in a couple of these recent flight plannings. It's definitely... Actually, no, it must be, because I remember the last video I did for the first live stream was that monsoon season flights in India, where we flew from Chennai to Goa. In fact, pretty actually year to the date when that happened. Yeah, so... It must be a monsoon season at the moment. Hence, thick clouds and lots of storms on the view today. I've spoken to the controllers in Chennai IVAO XU. They've essentially extended the event by a couple of extra hours for the sake of getting the stream in, because ultimately I was at work this morning, but they're like, they want me to do the flight. I'm happy to do it because, you know, unusual bit of flying. And so they've said that they're happy to extend it by a couple of hours for the sake of getting one extra flights in. So there's a couple of us flying on this route today. If you look at the IVAO whereby there'll be probably a couple of aircraft just tagging along. Yeah, so that one aircraft in front of us. If you look at Chennai, Brown's online, and shortly, Tower. Or Brazil, there's an aircraft that lands as well in CRJ actually. Which one's that? Air Senegal. Interesting choice. So the event has been extended just by an extra couple of hours or so. So again, a massive thank you to the guys in IVAO India for being able to enable us to do this today. So don't forget, we have got a giveaway. We're giving away our first copy at top of cruise. We're going to give away one copy on landing, and then one copy after the replays. So do stick around. There's a good opportunity for you to win a copy of FlightControlReplay today. And again, for our tracking link, that's the URL for that's today. Yes, Divakash, this is ultra settings. We're using ultra clouds, ultra scenery, graphics, ultra buildings, everything's ultra. Still day 5, while it has been a bit crashy for some, after changing my window settings of all things around, it is only a lot more stable. There's an article that I was given, I'll do a video on the article at some point soon, but it's worth a watch, where essentially if you mess around with your Windows settings in terms of file caching and all that, you can get flights into run all stable. So yeah, turn off game modes, turn off the multi-CPU for multiple accounts support, and yeah, so again in the end, difference between FlightControlReplay and free replay tool. Not sure, Adam, I've not used the free replay tool, I've only used FlightControlReplay so far, so I'm afraid I'm not the one to answer that question to. How do you set your flight level by your voice? It's a mod, Gianluca, so it's actually 2 mods. This is what it looks like, so it's called VoiceAttack. In fact, it's past 10,000, haven't we, so turn landing lights off. Turn landing lights off. Really? Landing lights off. Got you in the end. So yeah, you basically say commands, and then using HS Aviator. VoiceAttack's the tool, HS Aviator's the co-pilot mod itself. And essentially, you can do commands to manage your aircraft's in-flight systems. So all mods listed in the description, so go landing lights on. Taxi lights off. Well, it's not working anymore. Essentially, yeah, you can use your voice to do different commands and the aircraft to control itself for you. As for why it didn't work that time. Taxi lights on.
Taxi lights on.
Landing lights on. Okay, it can be temperamental sometimes on the A320neo because it's a it's a modded aircraft. Default aircraft, it works perfect. Modded aircraft can be a bit 50-50. But at some point, I plan to do a video dedicated to VoiceAttack, kind of showcase what it does, how it works, especially its usability on default aircraft, which is fantastic. Yeah, I'll have everything off for now, as you can see I climb out. Seatbelts will stay on a tiny bit longer, I think, because of the clouds to cover up ahead. As soon as we're at stable cruise, we're going to switch off the landing light, so seatbelt lights, and then just passenger freedoms back. Yeah, and this controller's on its last legs now. It's a little bit sticky on the left stick. Welcome everything, how you doing? Welcome to the channel, welcome to the chats. Yeah, so if you chance to win a giveaway, just say FCR in chat. Don't spam it. If you spam it, it automatically blocks you from entry. Just say it once. Leave us at that. Top of cruise, we will be doing first giveaway. Top of cruise a bit high? Not at all, Adam, not at all. It means we're going to have a relatively short cruise, but it means that, yeah, we just have a short cruise, but our cruising altitude should be alright for the trip today. So it's on Twitch, on YouTube, FCR in chat, and that gets you an opportunity to win the giveaway today. Right, to pass through flights level 215, 21,500. Yeah, we'll try to see what's on now, because for the most part, climb is running rather stable, so give the passenger their freedom, give them a chance to look around. We'll go through the cabin. I don't think there'll be names I personally recognise today. But you never know, someone in chat may be able to spot a name and shout out that they know who they are. Yeah, I mean, for me, kind of keeping out for me, cricket names, names from the Olympics, anyone I may recognise, but I don't think I will on this occasion. Nope, not on this occasion. Not on this occasion. Hang on. Sorry, I thought it was something that said Megan Fox, like, what's she doing this flight? But no, it's Manuel Fox, 8-year-old, on a leisure trip. Welcome, Manuel. Where are you Batsy sitting? Probably towards the rear of the aircraft. I was thinking, Megan Fox? Where did that come from? They're not real names, Adam, so no, they're all generated names. Passenger names generated. These are all generated. It's just a generated cabin to give the aircraft more kind of realistic flying. So, wherever you fly in the world, PACX is a database full of names. So, for example, you fly in India, you have like a database of Indian names. You fly through Germany, database of German names. Fly through Brazil, database of Brazilian names. It has localized names, so it makes that whenever you fly in the real world or whenever you fly in the sim, your passenger list is close to like a real world kind of layouts. So yeah, it's just generated names, nothing actually realistic for any people who actually live here. Although, you do get coincidences, because it's at the end of the day, I'm sure somebody has these names somewhere in the world. I have no idea what you're talking about, Garlic. No idea what you're talking about. Giveaway of PC, Speedbird. I'm afraid FlightControlReplay is not compatible with console due to being an external program, and so unfortunately if you're a console user, there's no way for this tool to work. That's one thing you'll get with a fair for you kind of independent add-on. So for example, PACX will not work on Xbox. VATSIM, IVAO, ATC mods will not work on Xbox. Something like Volanta, flight tracking, will not work on Xbox. You lose out like PushbackZoomer, PushbackHelper. Yeah, unfortunately, you lose a lot of the external third-party add-ons when it comes to console. You get the majority of the aircraft and all that as soon as they end up in the marketplace, but in terms of the extras, you do miss out on those. This is the Premium Deluxe edition of Microsoft Flight Simulator. This is Premium Deluxe. I haven't tried Self-Flying Cargo Edgar, but based on the videos I've seen of it, because I have done my research, I do much prefer PACX. I mean, Self-Flying Cargo, fair enough, you have more options, things to click on, but for example, cabin crew service. As a pilot, that's not my job, that's cabin crew's job. So, what PACX may be more minimalistic, but what it does is it gives you everything that a pilot would do in request. Self-Flying Cargo gives you pilot stuff and cabin crew stuff and ground service, all the extras that you wouldn't necessarily do. So, for a more minimalistic, more realistic flying points, PACX I do much prefer. Afraid Not Alive, check the Discord server. Or request it, said, speak in chat and ask for it, they'll give it to you. The giveaway is any version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. As long as you've got it on PC, any version will do the giveaway. So to get the giveaway 777, you just say FCR in chat. Don't spam it, say it once, otherwise if I've got spam protection turned on, you spam it, it automatically blocks you from entering, so don't spam. At some point relatively soon, I'll also be talking about our approach configuration to Chennai as well. It's only a short flight, 1 hour long start to finish, so I'll make sure that's all been set up as well. Not in real time, Drawyah, so because this event was a booking system, I've set my in-sim time to the booking time, which the flight was booked for, which is 12:15 Zulu, 13:15 landing, Zulu. But yeah, is PACX worth it? I'd say so, chicken fried noodles, I'd say so. Fantastic little tool, I do love the extra realism that it provides to your flight sim. In terms of mileage, 210 to go, 209. You know what, let's have a scout ahead. What's the approach procedure into Chennai today? So in terms of ATIS, information Charlie, arrival runway is 25, touch runway 25, so arrival 25 on the ILS. Don't think there's a star for us today, unless there's anything else our waypoints. Butler. Okay, Butler approach it is. There's no vias, we're going direct and insert that. So if I go to plan mode quickly, let's have a look at how the flight plan changes for the approach. There's the aircraft in front of us, about 60 miles ahead, 2,300 feet above us. Yeah, nice standard approach. Loop to north of the airport, and then join the pattern from runway 25. Perfect. So mileage now is 233, which is perfect. Passing flight level 300, 30,000 feet. Yeah, so essentially what you get there, Daniel, is that your sim brief waypoints without Navigraph uses an odd arc cycle, which is not up to date. So most waypoints nowadays will be there, but newer waypoints that are recently added, or older ones as well, won't exist. As a result, some waypoints will be missing. I know there's a particularly Heathrow departure to the north, for example, that's new, but not available in the old arc cycles. Thank you very much to Captain Matt for becoming a sponsor, much appreciated. Welcome to First Class, dude. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. You're a star. At some point, if you've got Discord, drop me a DM with a flight request, and I'll try and share that in for the next couple of weeks or so. Maybe even next weekend, we'll see how it all goes. But yes, thank you very much for supporting the channel. Welcome, dudes, to First Class. So they've got quite a few storm clouds down below us. Just got the in fact, what's the weather at Chennai like? So it's 204 knots, only 5 kilometers of visibility today. So clouds at 200, scattered at 10,000. 30 centigrade, 2.22. So very humid, very wet. QNH, well, it's not really wet. It's not detecting any rain, but we'll do an updated weather sheet as we start our descents. Yeah, so Sura's currently on Chennai ground. Thank you very much. And then later on, we should be able to spot Chennai Tower come online as well, so our password. Still climbing, Afik. We are still climbing. Should be reaching cruise in about a minute or two. Passenger add-on is PACX, Cyan. TFDi design PACX. Will I be flying the PMG 737 when it comes out? Absolutely, Jacob. As soon as 737 drops, I will 100% be day one flying it. And yes, Nishant, we are on all ultra settings at the moment. Well, I use IVAO, Jacob, not VATSIM, so we'll be on different networks if you do start up on a VATSIM. But best luck, dude. Right, so yeah, coming up through... Ah, interesting. So, indicated altitude, 34,000 feet. Actual altitude, 35. I wonder if that's anything to do with the temperature issue, which... no, it's -1, -39. So the altitude... So temperature seem alright. Because that's been a big problem for a little while. It's showing like 80 degrees centigrade at 30,000 feet. So that seems alright. It's just, well, low pressure and time of year, really. No release date for 737 yet, Martin. No release date yet. Do custom cameras work after? Oh yeah, absolutely. So you've got left cam, right cam, overheads, MCDU, GoPro, left wing, right wing, and flight attendants. All custom cameras still work. If anything, they're one of the few things that haven't broken in Sim Update 5. Can I play GODFS? We'll see, Paul. I'm quite happy with Microsoft Flight Sim. Maybe one day. Going to do some Glasgow to Porto. Very nice, Nas. You enjoy it? Do enjoy your flights. We'll turn the brightness up a tiny bit more on the displays there, since they're getting a little bit washed out by the lighting. So a bit more lighting, a bit more visibility for the sake of making them easy to look at. Can do co-pilot displays as well if you want to. It's not really a massive must. Right, so giveaway time, guys. So in terms of what we're giving away today, we're giving away 3 copies of FlightControlReplay. And for those who are 18 or over, because of personal details, we're also giving away some USB sticks as well. So that'll be done by Fabio, who is the developer of FlightControlReplay. Any details will be shared between me and him and nobody else, apart from maybe the delivery company as well, who needs to give you your address, of course. But yes, giving away 3 copies of FlightControlReplay and 3 USB sticks alongside the copies of FlightControlReplay. You can be any, I think it's over 12 for the actual software itself, because you need an account on SimMarket. Over 18 for the USB sticks, because again, personal details. So that is our giveaway today. So we're cruising altitude now, and so in about 30 seconds we will give away the first copy. Also, if you want to give away, make sure you have an active Discord account and you know your full number as well. So for example, my Discord account is this, Drawyah 8663. Make sure you have your Discord username include number, that way I can verify who you are and drop you a message on Discord later. So first giveaway in about 1 minute. The announcement's on that for a start descent actually, it's that shots of flights. So chance to win, FCR in chat. Frame rate's gone a little bit wonky. Hope not as bad as yesterday. Giveaway 1 minute. No, Captain Matt, I do not have an idea of the password yet. So let's say on approach, they'll give me a question, and because essentially the password is the answer to the question, which I need to guess correctly. So if I get it right, I get landing clearance. If I get it wrong, go around. Hopefully, we won't have too many go-arounds today. Right, so first giveaway winner is Vlogging Television. I'll give you a minute to make yourself known. If you don't say anything in chats, then you automatically lose and it defaults to the next person. But first winner is Vlogging Television, if you're still here of course. Give you a minute. Got 40 seconds left, dude. 40 seconds to go. Nope, it's not looking likely. 30 seconds left. Yes, Cafe, you do need a SimMarket account. You do need a SimMarket account. You've got 10 seconds, dude. You've got 10 seconds to claim. If not, we re-roll it. And somebody else will be our first winner today. 3, 2, 1. Oh, sorry dude. Sorry dude. Because the reason I do a minute, you join the stream for the sake of giveaway, you don't stick around, well, you're not really interested, are you? So, our true first winner of FlightControlReplay is it's normal username. Are you still in chat? We're giving away 3 copies today. 3 copies of FlightControlReplay, yeah, Chrissy Boy. So we've done 1 now. We're going to do 1 when we get to the gate, and then 1 after the replay. Since we're doing a giveaway the replay tool, so we might as well make the replay the main focus. Normal username. Congrats, dude. Drop me your Discord username. So I need your full Discord username, so your name plus the number. That way I can drop you a message, verify it's you, and then be able to get that sent your way. So, congrats, this normal username. You are the first winner of FlightControlReplay. And don't worry guys, if you didn't win it this time, there's still 2 more chances left. 2 more chances to get your hands on FCR. So it's not all over yet. Q Lucas, okay, cheers dude, thank you very much. Let me take a note of that now. And if you drop me a message on Discord as well, drop me a private message, that way I know for certain it's going to be you. Congrats dude, you are the first winner of FlightControlReplay. How do you move around the airplane with arrow keys? It's just my standard ZX. A bit turbulent trying to see that sign back on. It's just standard stuff. Worst case scenario, actually key combinations. Yeah, it's not a problem, Cathay Pacific. If you know someone else's account, you want to give it to them. If you win, feel free to gift it. Not a problem. Flight today. We're doing a flight from Cochin to Chennai today. Also, I'm saying Cochin, which is the anglicised name for it. I believe it's Kochi, the actual Hindi name for it, Kochi. Because Cochin is the original. Well, back when India was part of the British Empire, a lot of the city names got anglicised, so I believe it was Cochin renamed, but Kochi is the Hindi name for it. No flight tomorrow, Chrissy. It's Monday tomorrow. I don't stream on Mondays. So yeah, no, Kochi isn't Hindi, but Kochi is Hindi. That's exactly what I was just saying, dude. Pay attention. Right, turbulence seems to have died down a bit. So we'll flick the switch of that sign back off again. Enter destination. So plug in our route for destination. We'll print out a new weather sheet and get ready for our top percent in just a couple of minutes. Weather request and send. No, Karen, I'm not a reward pilot. It's just a hobby for me, or just a hobby. So wait for a company message to be received, and then we'll do that. Yes, if you win the copy, you need to make the accounts. Yes. So you just hear the giveaway, Kangstar. If you are, then I can just remove your thing. Channel member, if you go to this URL here, youtube.com/Drawyah/join. This here is the URL to become a channel member. It's a YouTube initiative that helps support creators. Right, so I printed that out, did I? No, I didn't. Probably be useful if I did actually. Right, meetup, print. Oh, did it just automatically, did it? Fair. Oh, no, it didn't. I don't know. Right, does that change? Not really. Okay. Yeah, kinda has. Right, so, performance. Next phase. QNH is 1006. Temperature is 32 degrees centigrade, 2.22. Winds magnitude currently 2 to 0 at 5 knots. Transition altitude is 4,000. And our barometer, go to chart box. Hopefully we have Chennai charts, which we don't. VOM charts 1825. Alright, go for AM India charts. So, intercept at 1800, so plug it into the tablet. Calculator, top percent, target is 1800. Sync the altitude 110 miles for descents, and our intercept is going. Sorry, minimums is. So it'll be category C, so it'll be 360. Yeah, lagging seems to have subsidized a bit. Sim is not as nearly as bad as it was the other day. So 360, that goes into there, perfect. So that's our approach, plugged in. Cochin Kerala is one needs to speak a language called Malayalmi. Malayalmi, am I saying that correctly? So Cochin Kerala, language called Malayalmi. I presume that's a relatively dies down language in recent years. Thank you, Tyler, for coming to sponsor. Welcome to business class. Thank you very much, dude. At some point, drop me a message on Discord for your flight request. I was welcome aboard. Welcome to business class. Thank you very much, dude. Much appreciated. Greece from Finland, Omar. Moi, mitä kuuluu? IndiGo 986, winds 205, runway 25 right, clear to land. I only forget the question right, Rithik. I only forget the question right. Ooh, turbulence. Ah. Whoever said there's no more lag, you've obviously jinxed it. Let's just let the sim catch up a second. Right. Could have been worse. Satisfaction hasn't dropped. It's only a minor bit of lag there. Make it fun, you can ask from your channel, be ready. Cheers, dude! I'm sure I'll be ready for whatever you throw at me today. Right, so it's 111%, is it? 111, we're at 128, so we're sending in approximately about 5 minutes, really. Sinna PushbackZoomer. Nonin. I speak minor finish. Minor finish. My vocabulary is more like 10 words. But Huva, yes. I spent about a month in Finland. I spent a month in Lappeenranta, so I know a few words, and I hope to spend a couple of weeks again out in Tampere and, well, more time in Lappeenranta. But that's for the future. Cause lag, not sure, Chrissy Boy. It's one thing I've not been able to track down, which sort of caused lag. My guess is that it's scenery loading. As a result, it kills the FPS a tiny bit. But apart from that, it seems stable for the most part. Learning Arabic, not bad. Good, you're from Iraqi origin. I could probably guess that from the name. So what got you into Finland then? Because I know Finland doesn't have the highest immigration numbers in the world. No, I do adore the country. It's a beautiful place. The people there, very kind. So yeah, my couple of trips out into Finland, I've had no issues, no problems. If I had to live anywhere else in the world apart from the UK, it probably would be Finland out of all countries. Yeah, I'll still fly the flyby. Absolutely 10% captain when Phoenix and 10% comes out of PMDG. Give me 2 seconds. Set altitude 1,800. Set altitude 1,800.
1,800 feet.
Cool. Start descent. Yeah, I'll still fly both aircraft. Absolutely, because the other day the Phoenix 320 is only A320neo. And there's still plenty of flights out there which flies the Neo aircraft. Also, slight different sound, slight different setup. Both aircraft will be updating for sure. So, yeah, I wouldn't turn my back on Flyby for anything. They're a fantastic development group. Yeah, I'd start fly absolutely. Of course, I make use of the 737 and Phoenix 320. But Flyby, there's no way I'll turn my back on these guys. They've done so much to these aircrafts. It'd be dishonour to drop him, really. Yeah, no, it's Cathay. You take care. You have a good night, dude. So start our descents. And hopefully Chennai Tower will be online in the next couple of minutes. There's no refund to the Captain Trip 7. No, there's no refund on Captain Trip 7 Soviet Wizards because that's part of their end-user license agreements. People can ask for refunds, but they're not going to get anything. No ILS issues as far as I'm aware at the moment, at Harmy. Last time I had an ILS issue was back when the sim, well, before it released actually, when the alignment was actually a couple of degrees off the runway and sent you into nothing basically. So, yeah, that's an issue that has been long fixed, about a year now. We'll check our descent. So we're now 86 miles and we're at 90. Yeah, we're pretty much bang on descent at the moment. Could improve with a slight slowdown, but there's no issue with our attitude at the moment. In a couple of moments, we'll switch on the seatbelt sign again and we'll prepare ourselves for the approach back into Chennai. Yeah, some ILSs are broken, mainly add-on airports, but for the most part, default should be working alright. Giveaway today, green guy, is FlightControlReplay. Giving away 3 copies of FlightControlReplay. We've given 1 away so far. We have 2 left. No, the aircraft doesn't show green arrow on the centre, Leonardo, so you're basing it off of the top percent calculator on the EFB. Which again, it adds 1 extra step. It's not problematic, it's just 1 more step that you need to do. Cheers, Plyzo. Matthew, thank you very much. Again, Plyzo, he's our controller today, and so if you wish to check him out on Discord, you can do so via this link here. Yeah, this guy's our controller today, and again, a massive thank you to the IVAO India guys for basically willing to stick around a few more hours. I know it's late out there, it's like midnight in India at the moment, so I do appreciate you guys staying up so late in order to keep doing a little bit longer. Does default have top descent? Fair enough, I was not aware of that. I was not awares. Takeoff calculator performance, that was a separate tool which I did a little video on my departure tutorial. So I recommend you check that out for more details on the departure tutorial. Sorry, more details on the departure calculator and how that one works. It's 1:35 AM in India. Back in 30 seconds. Just get work uniform sorted. Sorry, what was I doing? What was I talking about? Time, yes, so apologies for keeping you guys up so late for the event today. But hey, for this scenery, it is massively appreciated. "12:30 PM, Mum's literally scolding you." Yeah, sorry dude, I apologise to your mother as well. I've seen this for US Stansted. My next stream on Wednesday will be making use of that. Yes, Leonardo, clouds are on ultra. Seatbelts on for the last time. We do long hauls every so often, Chrissy. We do long hauls every so often. Not so much as in the last couple of weeks of work, but they're not rare on this channel. Next long haul will be in the 787, and at some point midsummer we'll have to redo the flights from Amsterdam to British Guiana again, so that'd be quite a fun one to do. Good route, look at a bit of scenery, so one I'll enjoy doing again. Down delivery is notepad form. There's no such thing as notepad delivery, Jacob. I'm not quite sure what you're downloading there. Where's the transition altitude? On the charts. So if I go to the approach charts into Chennai, transition altitude is listed here at 4,000. A380 is not so much a failed aircraft, it's more the demand for it. Never really expanded into the 21st century due to better fuel economy on twin-engine aircrafts, and also number of seats. It succeeded in its role, it was just built too late. Try and make a video, get a billion views, and yeah, not going to happen, Soviet Wizard, not going to happen. It's best to talk on IVAO. Just shift. Not requirements, but it's better to talk. Is the Samsung T17... depends on the size, Omar. Does depend on the size. If you're using... wait. Microsoft Flight Sim, you do need a good couple of 100 gigabytes in order to download everything. Performance, so far so good, Josh. So far so good performance. He says as Sim freezes. Yeah, no complaints yet. Everything seems to be doing alright. Go away, random highlighter talk. Well, I hope the questions on this chart, because this is all I've got. I've got the Eric Ames set up, and that's about it really. Approach charts into runway 25. It's the only page I've got. I'm passing through 13,000 feet. We'll show you the altimeter now, so 1006. Yeah, that's correct. Also updates the ATIS just in case. Make sure that's all set up as well for arrival on tower. 1006 is correct, that's correct. Yeah, perfect. So there's no rain reported, but visibility only 5 kilometers into runway 25. Yeah, best for you to turn the weather radar on. You are right, Lee. I'll activate that now. It does work. There's a little while after Monday 5 where the weather radar was broke. It's good to see it's all working now. Spot is out. Cabin crew, 10 minutes landing. 10 minutes. Landing lights on. No just only on VATS, on IVAO, not VATS sim. Yeah, so Airbus burn limitations on weather are definitely a lot more constricted when compared to Airbus aircrafts. It's a lot more hands-on manual flying in a Boeing, so as a result, you do have a few more limitations to what you can and can't do. Alright, passing through 10,000 feet. We're at 250 knots now, so that's already set for us. 250 on the primary. In fact, let's activate the approach phase at this point. So activate and confirm.
We have begun our final descent speed.
And speed sets to 30 knots. So this spoiler is active a little bit longer, just to help that little bit of drag and less stages. Entering the cloud now. Gonna get bumpy. Gonna get low visibility. Should hopefully be equally as fantastic in terms of the visuals today. Gifting the products, Patrick. Gifting the products, not vouchers. Alright, welcome to the clouds. Gosh, a bit bright there. Let's turn it all down a bit. Phew. That was a bright flash. Alright, let's tune. Hold on a little bit longer for now. Uh, 18 miles for targets. At the moment you're set to 70. Yeah, got plenty of time. In fact, what's that next point? Drawyah 33. I'll do directs to that. Save ourselves a couple of miles. There we go. There is controller Josheth. We've got both Chennai Tower and Chennai Ground. So as soon as we're on the approach, we'll tune to Chennai Tower and then we'll work out the rest from there. Cheers Tyler, I'll check that out at the end of the stream. Again, much appreciated. Thank you very much for the support. Landing system on and on. $31.12, yeah, perfect. Enter giveaway, just say FCR in chat, Lewis, FCR. If your flight level's 210, Brogy, it's 21,000 feet. 210, 21,000. Yeah, going to have a loop on the eastern coast there of the Indian Ocean. Still some of the most beautiful scenery in the world here in India. I'd love to visit this place one day. Absolutely adore this place to visit. On the spoilers. Use medium brakes for the slow approach. Should explore both north and south. North is busier and colder, south warmer and less busy. Because if I do India, I'd also do Sri Lanka at the same time. So I'd go to Colombo and Jaffa Town in Sri Lanka, and then head to. So yeah, I'd visit Chennai. I'd visit Delhi, of course, Bombay perhaps as well. Goa. I'd love to see the beaches out in Goa. So if I ever go to India, I'd go around to a couple of cities, a couple of towns, and look around India, Sri Lanka, knock it all out in one go. No, microphone's messed up, has it? Sorry, how's the audio quality? That's slightly better now. I do apologise if my video was a little bit sounding off. Let's get speed control back to the aircraft now. Yeah, look at the ships off the coast of that. That's that real life ship add-on. It's filled the waters. Absolutely stunning. Is it Indian Independence Day today? Yeah, I was not aware of it being Indian Independence Day. I mean, without being disrespectful, it's not something we celebrate so much in the UK. For reasons I'm sure you can probably have a guess and understand. Flaps position 1.
Flaps to 1.
Flaps position 2.
Flaps 2.
Alright, in a couple of moments, we'll get ourselves onto the short final. Starting to around town now, because I'll have a bit easier. 190. Let's go 220. Yeah, not a bad view that. Not a bad view at all.
I fly 908 6, radius to minimum speed.
Second, sorry, for iFly 986.
Radius to minimum speed.
Minimum speed, iFly 986. Alright, going to minimum speed now. Flaps full.
Flaps extended.
Right, minimum speed plus 4 flaps. So again, slow the airplane down. I presume there's an aircraft in front that, well, needs to get moving at some point. That, and of course, time to answer the question. So get ourselves submission to the localizer, so wait for that horizontal to start moving down. And then, well, go time. I fly 986 to Tower, do you copy? Alright, I've lost the tower frequency. Whole thing just went boom there. Okay, here we go. Alright, gonna do this the more tedious way. Circle out at minimum approach. I fly 986, you copy.
I fly 986, what's the runway length for 30?
30. Let me have a look at the approach charts for that. Right, runway. Runway length for 30 is 9,629 feet.
I fly 986, winds 250, 4 clear to land, congratulations.
Clear to stand runway 25 for I fly 986, thank you very much. Got there in the end. I do apologise, my internet just went and it all... Ooh, didn't even do that yet. Okay. Come on aeroplane, you can do this. Right, well, that was a bit shaky, but we're going down now. We are going down. Let's get ourselves back onto the approach, back onto the glide slope, and then touchdown. Stable approach, you know what. Autopilot deactivates, altitude go around 4,000. So yes, don't forget, we have to have 2 more giveaways left to go for the rest of the stream. We have 1 we get to gates, and 1 after the replay.
500. 400. 100 above. 300. Minimum
Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Right door, and okay, now there's a tad bit of float there, I must admit. Reverse is set. $100 knots, 80 knots, 60 knots, versus cuts. Hold the brakes, and exit runway, just to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chennai.
We have reached our destination. The local time is 6:50 p.m. and it's currently about 30 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and
Alright.
time is turned off. Remember to
Alpha 96 is clear of runway.
as items may have been shifted during the flight.
Alpha 996, contact Chennai ground 121.9, and all the viewers, please subscribe to him, he deserves it.
119 Chennai ground for iFly 96. Thank you very much, dude. You take care and have good nights. Thank you very much again.
No problem, I'm going to go to sleep now.
You deserve it, dude. You deserve it. Good night. Hello there, Chennai grounds. This is iFly 986 requesting taxi to the stand.
Alpha 996, good evening, welcome to Chennai. Taxi to gate 22 via taxiway, Bravo, Echo and Hotel.
Taxi to stands 22 via Bravo Echo Hotel for iFly 96. Thank you very much. Right. So taxis gate, we'll finish the rest of our clear up. So that all goes off, that all goes off, that all goes off. Also time to weather radar before we start shooting radio waves at random port ground controllers. Stands 22 is our final destination. So Bravo Echo Hotel and 22. I'll grab that from the ground charts, which I don't have. We'll wing it. Like most of my life, we'll wing it. Yes, scenery for Chennai. So freeway scenery of Flight Not 2. It is glorious, this. It is glorious. They've done an absolute fab job at recreating this. Two 0, 2 1, and lo and behold, 2 2. Don't freeze on me now, Sim. Got us this far. Don't freeze on me now. Right, very gently. Hold position. Parking brake sets. APU available, APU set, and engines off. Also activates the dome lights. Yeah, continue, go away. Dome light active. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chennai. The local time right now in sim is approximately 9:30 in India, coming up to, well, just past 1 AM. We thank you for flying. We hope you have a safe onward journey, and we hope to see you again in the very near future. Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check, please. Uh, 12800 for iFly96. Thank you very much. Take care and have a good night. Thank you very much for your service today. Right. So hopefully Jetway will work today, which it does. Thank you very much. As that connects to the aircraft, we'll make sure that our taxi lights are off for starters. APU is 5, straight now to the external power. That comes on. That comes off. It's a very beautiful and stormy destination here in Chennai at the moment. Oof. If you're an IndiGo lover, eat your heart out. Also, strobe lights. That comes off. Right, so let's finish our service. So finish us on Volanta. We'll now disconnect from IVAO. I'll drop a message to the IVAO controllers shortly as well, because again, I need to give them a personal thank you for being up at 2 in the morning for this stream. So again, massive thank you to both of you on the video. I'll give you a personal message very shortly when the stream ends. Right, so as passengers disembarking, we have our second giveaway of Flight Control Replay. So once again, say FTR in chat for a chance to win. Say it once, don't spam it. And we will give away our second copy in approximately 1 minute. So we'll go for the flight reports, and then as soon as we've done the flight reports, we'll give away a second copy of Flight Control Replay. So FTR in chat, say it once, don't spam it, and then we'll get ready of that. So send a flight, and second report. So 6986, A320neo from Cochin to Chennai, 1 hour 1 minute flight time, planned departure was 8:30, land till 8:30. Arrivals 1930, 931, passengers 166, 93 satisfaction, 98175, and a block time of 113. Did they feed us? Yeah, do we not have cabin crew service in that flight? I don't think we did. Don't think we did. Naughty, naughty. Drop a flight report in chat as well, so you can guys look at that in more detail from the reports. So we'll do that. So, second giveaway winner chat. Right, drum roll please. Our second one today, if you're still here dude, is E.T. Are you still in chat, E.T.? If you are, then make yourself known and give me your Discord username, that way I can verify who you are, and then I'll sort out your giveaway prize afterwards. Again, I'll give you 1 minute to claim it. If you don't claim it, then you don't win it. You have 1 minute to claim, dude. You've had 15 seconds, you've got 45 seconds more to go. Man, not good for our... there you go, E.T. There you go, just a message. Give me your full Discord username, drop me a DM, and I'll be able to verify who you are, and I'll be dropping you a message later tonight. Don't forget, we have one more giveaway afterwards. Watch the replays. We'll watch the replays, and then we'll have a look at this final giveaway for FlightControlReplay. So don't go there just yet. We've got landing replays, and we have another winner to give out. So let the sim quickly load up all the scenery and all that. Also make sure that flaps are all lowered and all the alarms are silent. Right. Let's try some landing replays, shall we? ET7822, thank you very much, dude. I will drop that a note down. Again, drop me a message as well, just so I can confirm it is you. And then I will get you a line shortly. So, final approach from the right-hand wing first. Stable approach that. Stable approach. Thank you, also yes, thank you to Chennai Ground Charts for giving us runway lengths. If it weren't for that, I would, well, still be in the air on my go-around. So here comes number of attempts 2. I mean, I look at Chennai Airport as well. There's a lot of hills right on the edge of the runway. I'm sure these are great for spotting, actually. There's that hill there, and there's one on the left-hand side, which is actually, well, high on the city, I believe. So that's something for the future. If I find myself in Chennai, do some spotting on top of one of these hills. Presumably, of course, they're public access. So, here's a short final right-hand wing. Your nose was Shab. It's good to find India again. I get a lot of requests for India, so IndiGo, Air India. I've got Sri Lankan Airlines for a few flights in Sri Lanka as well into India, so there's a bit of a range. Indo, of course, as well. And so it's a region that I do fly through from time to time. It's beautiful, scenic. It lands this. So there's landing on the right hand wing. Let's have a look at the left hand side now. You can just see the coast in the background as well. Coast in the background, a few lakes snaking through. And the clouds, the golden skies, absolutely beautiful. We'll see about long-haul shifts. Probably not at the moment, but we'll see. Never say never. I could do an Algiers flight at some point, Adam. I haven't done Algeria yet, so there's definitely an option for that as well at some point soon. Short final in, low approach over the city at Chennai, and very shortly approach over the runway. There's your fence, there's your perimeter road. It's a good old scenery this for freeware, good old scenery this, I do like it a lot. Yeah, not bad that, not bad at all. Let's do a runway view cam. So if I go to drone cam, it's distance from the aeroplane. Face the runway. So aircraft goes back a tiny bit, not too much. We will recenter. Move over to Australia cam. And let's have a look, shall we? Perfect. Centerline hits. Right and touchdown markers, yeah. I don't think I've asked for better landing there. That was spotless. Absolutely spotless. In fact, we can go to landing gear cam. Have a look at specifically from our touchdown point with the sunset, of course, in the background. That looks beautiful. Oh yeah, this was definitely the right time of day to do this. Definitely the right time of day to do this. So small adjustments in the centre line there. Keep the aircraft steady. Welcome again, how you doing? Welcome channel, to the chat. How you doing dude today? Yeah, there's your touchdown. Spot on again. I do like tie smoke as well. New effect in Microsoft Flight Sim. It's nice to see that added. Just do tail cam. That sunset in the background really is. It's more beautiful. It's more beautiful than real life. Real life sunsets, nothing on Microsoft Flight Sim. Look at that. Look at that. There's minor winds, nothing major. A few thunderstorms, of course, and now passed over. Can't fault that, not at all. Alright, so that is end of that. So, got one more copy of FlightControlReplay to give away. So, once again, quick final time, spam FTR in chats. Don't spam it, just say it once in chats. And give away a third copy of FlightControlReplay. Give it in about 5 seconds. Aircraft taxis the gates. So, our third and final winner of FlightControlReplay is... I'll give the chat a second just to calm down from all the messages. Sad you already have it. Davinder Barbara, are you still in chat? Are you still around? If not, you've got 1 minute to claim it. 1 minute, and it passes on to somebody else. 50 seconds to go, dude. If he doesn't let, yep, he's in chat. There you go. Congrats, dude. You're the third winner of FlightControlReplay. If you can drop me your Discord details, so your Discord username and your number, I'll then drop you a message, and then we'll get that sorted to your account. And yes, there you go. You're in chat. So perfect. So once again, massive thank you for the IVAO Indian controllers for giving me the control on the departure and arrival. Even if that meant they were up until 2 in the morning just to do that. So again, massive thank you guys, you're fantastic. Thank you guys for watching as well, thank you all for taking part. Thank you for donations and the 2 channel members, of course, business and first class members. And yeah, thank you all for watching today. You take care of yourselves, you enjoy the rest of your Sundays, and I'll see you all again either Tuesday or Wednesday. I might stream on Tuesday, we'll see how it goes, but Wednesday for certain for some more Flight Sim action soon. Take care of yourselves, guys. You have a good one, and I'll see you all again in the very near future. No, don't crash, Sim. Just carry on. Good Sim. Good Sim. Take care, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, and good night.